Hey y'all, thanks for joining me today. I just wanted to do a really quick video. I actually made the video this morning of a tip that I learned years ago, and I feel like everybody knows it, but every time I put the tip out, people tell me they didn't know. It is about how to preserve part of a banana. Very important topic, banana preservation. But seriously, it is like an annoyance, and I do spend like a lot of time in the kitchen. I do a lot of cooking and food preparation and stuff like that. So because of that, I wanted to show one of the ways that I try to not have much waste, and one of the ways that we preserve bananas when we don't need the whole or don't use the whole banana. So you'll have to forgive me about the video. It was the first one I've ever done using the camera in the kitchen, so it's probably not great. It's a little close and everything, and I hope I'm able to work all this out and get it put in here so it looks right. But that's my goal, is to get this up, and I hope you guys enjoy it. And if you do, hit the subscribe button and ring the bell, and anytime I put up other videos, then you'll be notified. Okay guys, I've never done a video like this before, propping the camera up and stuff like this, but since I do spend so much time in the kitchen, I did want to go over this one little quick tip really quickly. You know how sometimes you might not want a whole banana, you might want just a part of a banana, because we eat bananas here, and this is about how we eat them. This may be like a day later than we normally eat them, but we eat the bananas once they have brown spots, and this is certainly a good banana, and the way that they're the sweetest, they have the most sugar developed in them. So, but bananas are really high in carbohydrates, so there may be a time that you want some banana but you don't want the whole banana, or you may be giving a banana to a child and they don't need or want the whole banana, or you may be trying to cut back a little bit on the sweetness or the carbohydrates or whatever, and so you only want a piece of the banana for whatever reason. Maybe you need it for a part of a recipe, or whatever reason that you may want part of a banana. Once you open a banana, we know that the banana goes brown really quick. So I have a tip, and I thought everybody knew this, but every time I've told people this tip about a banana, I inevitably get people who act surprised about this. So, just a really quick tip about bananas. Okay, if you want just a piece of a banana, you can, of course, cut the banana. Don't peel the banana, because once you peel it, then you expose the whole banana to air. But you can cut it. Say I only want this much banana right here. So I cut the banana, and then I have this banana that I want and this banana that I don't need yet, but I don't want to let it go bad. So what do I do with this banana? Amazingly enough, you can leave the banana just like this, leave it on the countertop, and the banana, I did this last night. I cut this banana, so I'm going to move this one out of the way, and I'm going to show you this banana that I cut last night, okay? And it's got like a film. The banana almost like reseals itself, and you're like, well, that's gross. Who wants to eat that banana? Well, you wouldn't eat this part of the banana. I guess you could, but here's the tip. Okay, so you've got your banana, you've eaten this part of the banana, you used it in your recipe, you've eaten it, and this is what was left over from yesterday. And so what you're going to do is you're going to want to take a knife. Let's see if I can figure out how to do this in the camera. And I'm right-handed, so it's a little backward. Okay, you're going to want to slice the teeniest slice you can get off the end, and guess what? You have, look at the difference. Tell me which banana has just been cut and which one was cut yesterday. If you hadn't seen me cut it, you would not know. It is perfect inside there. It goes from this, which we can tell is like dried and brown, back to perfect banana. And this is all the banana that you lost in that process. I mean, literally a banana chip or smaller, just a teeny little bit. You can see the dark side. That's the side that was there, and that's what we cut off. So then you've got your banana. You've got your whole piece left that you can do whatever you want to do with. Now, if you don't want to do that, if you think, okay, I'm not going to use this banana in the next couple of days before it goes bad, then this is what we do here with bananas that are about this ripe. Maybe the day before, but if not the day before, then certainly by this day. Okay, so all I do is peel the banana, of course, and I have a Ziploc baggie, okay, and I break the banana into pieces, and I put it in the Ziploc baggie, okay, just like this, just this size chunk. Doesn't have to be any bigger or any smaller. And see, I can do this piece of banana that's been set out since yesterday, since last night, that's got a little spot in it. I'm going to break off. But that had nothing to do with cutting it. This is the banana from last night that I had cut. So I'm going to go ahead and break it up. No one ate that banana. They only ate half of it. So I'm going to break that up and put it in there. So then we have these banana pieces in the Ziploc bag. I'm going to show you. And this is what they look like after they've been in the freezer. They still look nice and fresh. This is my frozen banana that has been in the freezer. This is the banana that I just peeled and broke. And this is the freezer banana. And this will keep for a little while. I don't usually like to keep it over like, I guess it would depend on how often you open your freezer door, or how often you pull it out and put it back in there, because you can do, this is just a little quart size, but you can do gallon sizes. We frequently have a lot of frozen banana in the freezer, but they keep for, you know, at least a few weeks and look really, really pretty. Now, I've kept them before and they start to darken if you have your refrigerator open a lot or for whatever reason. But even if they start to darken, they're really good for things like banana bread if you're wanting to do something like that. These we use for smoothies. They really change the texture of the smoothies. So that's what we do. We cut them, and if we don't need the whole banana, we keep the other half and just leave it on the countertop. Then if we want the other half, we slice the little tiny piece off, and we can eat the other half just like a regular banana. If we don't eat it, or if we have a bunch, like all these, then we break them, put them in the freezer, and then we have frozen banana for our smoothies. So anyway, I just want to give you a really quick tip on that. Most of you probably knew, but in case you didn't, now you know. So that's it. And that's it. Pretty simple, huh? So if you like videos like this, then come back and see me some other time, and thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.